In this demonstration, we're going to be using the last deck frame that we created. You can find that demonstration in the description below. Now that we have our 12x20 deck frame, we're going to select the DeckWorks Rail Creator tool. You'll notice that there's a Rail Creator tool as well as a Curved Rail Creator tool. For this demonstration, we're just using the Rail Creator. So once you've selected the Rail Creator, you can hover over your frame where you want your rails to begin, and you want to move to the inside corner of that section. If you press Z like zebra on your keypad, it's going to zoom in, and you can click one time on the inside of the deck frame. We can now slide our mouse to the next section, press Z, and single click again. Now moving to the third part, Z, one click, and now we're going to move to our last location. Press Z one last time and go ahead and double click. When we double click, it's going to close out that run of rail, and you'll see that your railings will appear. Now that your railings have appeared, you can look in your object info palette to get the additional information. So the next question is, how do you see that information? So everything, for the most part, inside of the DeckWorks plugin is controlled by the deck frame. So if you select your deck frame, you're going to see additional things and items that will pop up. We just want to go to the rail properties, and we're going to have access to all the different options inside of the rails. So if I scan down here, you're going to see the first one is going to be rail type. The preset is Transcend. You can switch that to traditional, designer, or pressure treated. We're going to leave ours at Transcend. We want the top of the rail to be Transcend. You can select 5/4 Trex board as well. Post type, we're going to use the 4.5 inch sleeve. If you click on it, you'll notice there's additional options in there as well. Cap, you can do the flat cap or you can do the pyramid cap. I'm a fan of the flat cap, so I'm staying with the flat. Baluster type is currently set to be square. I'm going to change mine to architectural. Foot blocks, I want them on. We can also individually adjust the top and bottom rail colors. We can change the post color, foot block color, cap color, skirt color. All that can be done right there if you're trying to get a very unique look. But let's go ahead and take a quick peek and see what our deck looks like with these rails with the options that we've selected. So the first thing I want to do is I want to go up top to View. We're going to go down to Rendering, and we're going to select OpenGL. Now OpenGL is basically a cartoon looking rendering. It's going to render really quick. It's going to allow you to navigate that rendering in 3D, and you're not going to have to wait for it to re-render like you would with a final quality. But the positive of the final quality is it's going to give you a lot more photorealistic. But because we're not really at that point yet, we can go ahead and work with the OpenGL. So I'm going to select our flyover tool and simply rotate this drawing up, and you'll see that it has our deck frame with deck boards, as well as our Transcend rail with the pickets or balusters that we've selected.